Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the next video. So one of the things that I've left out of the other videos, but it is actually a feature that is included, is having a mesh display when you equip the armor piece. I left it out because I don't actually have a piece of armor for the V-bot, but it is actually in the game at the moment. So I'll show you how to quickly do that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a square. So let's go 3D object, let's create a cube, and we want to line it up with our character just so we can get the sizing of it. It's fine. And we'll just shrink that down a little bit. I think that's the new scale one. It looks a bit funny now. So this is obviously where he's going to sit, and that's our cube. But what we want to do is maybe just get our armature. We've got spine 2. So it's up there. Now we want a spine. Woo, so that's what we want. So we're just going to create an empty object in there, and we're going to call that one chest armor. Alright, and what we can do is we can just drag our cube onto chest armor. Now I'm just going to run around with it and just have a look at what it looks like. So that's what our armor will look like, but we've got a little issue here because it's coming up with that. So we need to set that to... player. We need to come to our camera, and I'm just going to turn our culling layer to nothing. So that should get rid of that jump that we've got. There we go. See there, you can see that it's just following his chest where it's going on the skeleton, and that's fine. So now we can take that. We can remove that now. We've got, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Opposite of that, I wanted to have this. So I'm just going to reset all the default values to 0. And then the scale, we'll leave it as it is. I'm going to drag that down now as a prefab, and I can just delete that from the scene. So what we need to do now is just go to the shooter melee controller. We need to do a couple of things. First, we need to go to our item manager. We need to open the item list, come down to our 2 pieces of armor that we've got, or actually just the one. We've only got 1 in the inventory, and we only need 1 to test. Come down here, custom handler. So this is here when you need to equip something to a specific point. We're going to call ours armor. So what we do is we can actually copy that one there, and we'll close this now just by clicking on that, and that will have automatically updated the details. And then we're going to go to open equip points, and we've got 2 points on here. Let's just go 3 to create a third one. That's this one here. We're going to call that armor. And we're going to drag in our chest armor to the default handler. So now here you can see we've got the set right weapon. That's not what we want to have. So we don't actually need any of that, because this is just the visual part. So we don't need to worry about any of that stuff at the moment. So let's just give that a... Oh, sorry. One more thing that I forgot to do. Back to our item list. Come down to armor. And here where we've got the spawn object, we want to drag our cube into it so that it knows to use that prefab. So now when we click play, you can see we're running around like this. If I press P now, whoops, not P, silly. Oh gosh, what's happening? Alright, so what's going on at the moment is I forgot to take the physics stuff off the cube. We don't want to have that on there. So let's go down here, let's take away our box collider. Whoops, not move up. Remove component. Alright, now let's try that. There we go. So now we have our armor physically displayed, and if we have a look, we've still got our armor score changed to 10. So this is just a visual thing that you can do, and you can attach it to anywhere you want. So if you want to do a helmet, you can put it, attach the equip point to the head. Am I on a lean? This is a bit strange. Where's my clone? Oh, that's the shooter melee. Yeah, rotation. No, it's not on a lean. It's just what it looks like when he runs. It's a bit hard to actually shoot when you got a box on you, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we killed him. Nice. So there you go. That's how you instantiate armor onto your character in any point you want. Now, as it is at the moment, because we've got it set up, we've only got 1 armor location. You can add in more on here, so you can actually define that by more than just armor. Have it set as like, you know, chest armor, head armor, shoes, whatever you have for your however modular your character is. and then each of those points just define them as a different thing. You'll need to set them up as item enums, but as long as you have the armor score value, it should still work. Not sure if it will add all of them together yet. I haven't got it to sit on multiple armor pieces. That'll be something I'll have to work out in the future. But for now, just have the one set of armor, and you can spawn that onto your character wherever you want. Thank you for watching.